How about just Mater in the booth?
Alright, well, how's it going, everybody? It's David Philly Cheesecake, Trenton Sneed with a tomato. Matt Batir up in the booth here tonight for round number 6 of the Personal Evolution Company 305 Ricky Sprint Car Series for Thunder Racing League. That was a mouthful right there. It is Mechanics Night, and I want to, if there's anyone watching that works on automobiles for a living, I want to give you a big thank you for keeping the wheels a-turning on our rides. Lord knows I am inept and have the hand-eye coordination of a cactus, and I can't work on any of my vehicles even if I wanted to. Trust me, I figured that out. But, regardless here, our pre-race interview we have is for School of Sim Racing, but unfortunately the owner could not be in the Discord with us tonight, so we're going to have Matt here, who actually just got in that Discord. Matt, you're going to be our representative, so tell us about School of Sim Racing.
Well, the School of Sim Racing is one of the fastest growing sim racing communities in the world, where their sole purpose is to help you have a more enjoyable, fun, and exciting experience in the world of sim racing. With everything from training videos to setups, covering everything from swing sprint cars to late models, they will definitely have something here to help improve your skills on and off the track. What they do, though, is most important here. With School of Sim Racing, we have free training, we have community-based free setup, we have anything else, anything to help you get your right foot in and be able to get on the track and have the best possible setups going forward. We have our insider program, get yourself on the track. We give you weekly setups, videos for each of the week's official races. We then also have the community. Our community is very open. We share so many setups, as well as custom paint and in general hosted sessions free throughout the night. We also have expert coaching. We get one-on-one coaching with some of the best sim racers in the world, and we also take care of a lot of the people. We actually have our own, I should say, Pro Series team. So we do everything. I mean, we have 360 non-wing nights. We have all the late models. We have anything. It's a great community, and we do so much to get everybody to elevate their game as they go with any simulator here online.
Alrighty. Thank you, Matt, for that. And if there is, I guess the heads of SSR watching, hire this man as a PR guy. Dear Lord, that was absolutely beautiful. Great job, Matt.
Thank you.
And oh, I gotta adjust my mic before it falls off the table. It's probably gonna be loud. Actually, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick so that way it doesn't interfere. Alright. I muted OBS, not Discord, so Matt probably just got absolutely blasted. But regardless here, we got a little over 3 minutes remaining. I believe we have time for maybe 1 or 2 driver interviews. We'll go ahead and pull in Steven Bixler. Let's see, what car number is Bixler in? 75. He's currently out on track. Steve, how you doing?
Mr. Bixler.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, there's a little under 3 minutes remaining here. What's your master plan?
Well, probably just try to stay out of everybody's way. These guys are pretty fast, so I don't know. I mean, track's going to change a little bit. It's going to be slick on the bottom, work its way up to the top, so I just have to adjust to the track changes, I guess.
Well, man, we usually see you having a good bit of speed in the heat and even into the feature. You know, there's a bunch of relatively quick guys out here. Do you think we'll see you up in the top 10 by the end of the night?
Well, I hope so, but I wouldn't count on it. These guys are pretty good. They're pretty fast. We got a lot of guys in here tonight. It's a full field, so you're going to have to be going to make the top 10.
Absolutely, buddy. Well, I wish you good luck, and hopefully we'll see you back up here in the podium interviews.
All right, thanks.
That was Steven Bixler.
Number 75. Alrighty, let's see. A little under 2 minutes. Do we have enough time? How about the 23? Or Schaefer? Wait, Schaefer's on 23. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, he's in the 40. Hey, Chris, you got us? Okay, that had to be audible.
Barely heard it.
How's it going, guys?
Nothing much. Another bucket of tannerite just got exploded by my house, but regardless, a little over a minute remaining. What's your master plan for tonight?
Contrary to what happened last week, I plan to try to stay out of trouble so that way I could make up the points that I lost last week.
Oh man, hopefully we'll see what in the world is going on. Hold on. Alright. Sorry, I saw something out the window and it freaked me out. So, anyways, yeah. I don't know what I was talking about prior. You're trying to stay out of trouble, correct?
Yes, they're trying to stay out of trouble so that way I have good points tonight. I mean, I'd like to win, but I was fastest in practice last week and qualified third and ranked on the first lap. This week I'm way down on the speed chart, and we'll see what happens with qualifying and heat races. But yeah, I'd like to stay out of trouble and just have good points tonight.
Absolutely, buddy. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully we'll see you back up here for podium interviews.
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
That was the 23 of Christopher Schaefer /40. Sorry for that. There was, I'm going to guess it was a doe running out in the field in the opposite direction of where I heard what I'm presuming is a bucket of tannerite going off. I love my crazy redneck neighbors because, by God, I'm one of them.
Yeah, must be some good old-fashioned fireworks about where you're at.
Oh, yeah. It's almost every day, which I'm not... Well, the one downside is it absolutely scares the crap out of my dogs. But to me, it's just like, yes, express your freedom, random neighbor.
You're America.
America. Alright, so who we out coming on track? We got Terry Bostic. The 6 of Corey Kerstetter coming out as well. Matt, you're out on track. You gonna put it on pole?
I'll try.
Got the boss man, the 85, Jay Giddon. Let's see, the 16, Tyler Olson. Has the 38. No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, Jay was on pole for a moment, then the 6 of Corey Kerstetter jumps up onto pole. As it, oh my good lord.
Load night.
This ticker board is updating so quick I can barely keep up with it here. Good
I went from
lord.
2nd to 18th. I am slow tonight.
I can guarantee you you're faster than what I can do.
Well, let's see here. Wow, Corey Kerstetter with a 15.264. Followed up by Derek Gray with 15.288. Kyle Schletter, 15.303. Bossman, 15.334. Just got kicked back. Brody Brown came in with the 15.315. Wow. Christopher Schaefer, top 15.255. Quick time.
Did he just say like 10 seconds ago that he was slow?
Yep, he just said he was going to be slow and it's going to come down to qualifying, but man, it's going to be interesting.
Man straight up said, I'm going to take that pole position now.
Yep.
See, we got Melgard. Where did Melgard qualify? 32nd. We got so many drivers. Once again, this is not a bad problem to have. We got so many drivers out here that the ticker can't fit them all. It's a rarity that this happens. But, I mean, it's not a bad problem to have. I mean, look at this. Pretty much, yeah, the times, these guys are only back to 33rd. They're only 0.3 off. That's not horrifying.
No.
The top, what was that? The top 15 separated by a tenth.
Hundredths of a second, yeah. Some of these guys are hundredths of a second difference. It's but here's the thing though. You can be a great qualifier, but you can suck at the drive when it comes to heat feature racing. But but here's the thing though, you gotta be ready for the actual race.
Absolutely. And Sean jumps up to 11th. 8th.
Tonight's a 20-lap race.
Interesting.
That's going to be very interesting. I was hoping for a good 25-lapper here on Eldora to get things kind of spaced out. 20 laps, that's going to be very interesting. Guys are going to be making some moves really early on.
Absolutely, especially since this is going to get narrowed down to about 25 drivers. Or is it 30?
Yep. Yeah, and it's interesting with 305s. Is granted you don't get all the motor possible, like you would on the most popular sprint car, which is the 360. So it doesn't open up as many lanes when you're running with 305. So you're going to see a lot of one-line racing trying to catch the leader and who can run it the fastest.
That probably also means when someone goes down to try and maybe take a slider line, they're just going to do a slide right up into someone. Under a minute remaining. Looks like no one else is coming out on track, so that's probably going to do it for qualifying. Very quickly, I'm going to bring up the point standings here. Once again, it's the Personal Evolution Company Rookie Series. Dalton Hughes currently has the points lead over Christopher Schaefer. Then Swede Melgard now at the top three, followed by Max Stevenson, Brody Brown, Christopher Hill, Austin Medea, Jay Giddings, Zach Rankin, and Dane Lloyd, rounding out the top 10 in points. So this
Nice to see the boss man up there in points this year.
Oh yeah, he said last season that with VR he's improved a ton. He said that he was looking to bring some heat to the points this season, and he's showing that.
Definitely. And I'd like to see that transition too between VR and monitors. Now I just run a single monitor, and he's getting the full spectrum, being actually be able to look and see more on his inside, how he projects his car coming through on certain angles and be able to hit certain grooves probably a lot better than just kind of I should say the extended view I'm using when running a single screen. So it definitely gives a little bit more of an advantage, so you give at least a little bit more of that depth perception when taking some of these turns.
There is a risk though when you do get VR. Some people unfortunately suffer from it. You can get motion sick. My old man, unfortunately, is one of those victims. He, I think when we first got it, we did, it was ARCA racing at Talladega. I got to win in VR. I know you're not supposed to do it because I was like, everyone gets their own account. But I let the old man drive a race. He had to pull off on a pit road because 5 laps in, he was sick.
And that'll do you too. With VR, that is one thing that does mess with people is you kind of actually have to break yourself in because you will get motion sickness with the virtual reality. So you got to slowly work yourself in, work your senses in with virtual reality, or you're going to get really sick right off the bat. But now let's get into our heats. Christopher Schaefer on the pole. Second, Brody Brown. Third, Bobby Anderson. Fourth, Dalton Hughes. Fifth, Wesley Laukman. Sixth, we have Bob Curtis. Seventh, Ryan Olson. Eighth, Jordan Van Westen. Ninth, Harry Bostic.
All right. Didn't make a lap in sprint car start VR. I remember when I did a little test race as green flagged in the air. I'll get back on that later. So, Schaefer shows the way here as they cross the start-finish line, heading to turn 1. Brown running in second right now, and just behind him, they are 2 wide. 9-3 of Watchman trying to get around that gold number, what does it say, 71?
All of them are generally sticking to the bottom early on this race. Just because the track is so fresh, they're able to run the lowest possible line right now. So it's definitely going to be who can run the best line right now.
Right now, Watchman looking to the inside of Bobby Anderson for that third, and I believe followed transfer spot. I don't think it got changed due to max field count, but down the back.
Yeah, down the back stretch, you might see some bumping going on. Watching Jordan Van Western with the guys in front of him. We do have a blinker.
I believe it's Dalton Hughes. Yep. Hughes blinking a little bit. As Van Western trying to get alongside him on the inside. That has to be so nerve-wracking as the 0-1 now side-by-side with Hughes. This is for, I believe, 6th spot. Oh, boy. with the halfway point in this heat. Oh, I'm just waiting for there to be contact because I know that one's having difficulty seeing him.
Yeah, Terry's
there it
trying to
is.
work his best. Yep. Terry didn't see him when he exited out and just went straight down and went right crossing his line.
Hate to see it.
Yeah. Up. Ooh, almost contact with Terry in the back.
Bostic going around, I believe that is the 31 of Ryan Olsen. Oh,
Contact.
good God!
With the yellow flag now coming out.
That was an absolutely horrific hit for the 39 of Jordan Van Westen. Golly.
Yeah, Jordan was working that inside coming up and just got right in front of Terry. And Terry got hooked him pretty much with his front left, and it was over from there. Basically pit maneuvered him right into the wall.
Up and over. Doing cartwheels. Good Lord, that's a hit you do not like to see in any form of racing.
But I will say, if he was a gymnast, he did stick the landing.
That's going to be a gold in the Olympics. Looks like it's going to be a one-lap shootout for this first heat.
I'm surprised they actually have the yellows on for the heats.
The ones they not league I run in, they don't have yellows for heats. And well, when you're not involved in it, so you're like, oh yeah, this is amazing. And then when you're involved in it, you're just like, damn it.
Well, considering there's only like one lap left, there's not much car in the back would be able to do. They're still going to be going to one of the C or B mains.
Yeah, it was like when it's early, like when you don't even make it a lap or so. That's when it really just kind of stings. But regardless, gonna be a single file restart.
Yep. Top three make the feature.
Schaefer, Brown, and Anderson. I feel like I'm going to see Launchman here, depending on how this start goes. I think we're going to see this 9-3 get to the inside of the 2. This pace truck is in. Green flag in the air. That 9-3 did not get the best start.
No, it did not. He's got his work cut out for him if he can dive in lower and be able to see if he can get something on that turns 3 and 4, but it looks like he does not have the momentum to get that.
Off of turn 4.
Contact in the back.
Oh, multiple
Turn
cars
3,
up and
turn
over.
4.
Schaefer going to be the winner.
Harry and Bob Curtis. Oh, Bob Curtis is actually able to get across the line. Oh man, that car is so slanted sideways. Axle's definitely broken on that.
Oh man.
All right, going into heat number 2 on the pole, Corey Kersetter. 2, boss man Jay Gidding. 3rd, Jordan McEnvoy. 4th, Joseph Friday. Today's Sunday, but you know what? Friday's a hell of a day. Let's see here. Austin Madias, 5th. 6th, Kyle Nelson. 7th, Austin Swan. 8th, Darren Harrell. And rounding out the field, 9th, Devon Simmons.
Did Simmons grid? I don't think he did.
I don't see Simmons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only got 7 cars on the field. So we have 2 cars that did not show.
All right.
Boss man's up front.
Have we ever seen Jay win a heat? I know he's won a Consi race, but I'm not sure if we've seen him win a heat.
I don't think I've seen him win a heat. This might be interesting tonight. See if you can get one of these heat wins.
That 6, I know Kersetter's quick.
Yep. Yeah, see if the boss man can hold a line and keep it going. Low side's already worked in.
If we do indeed get things slicking off here, will that outside become usable? As green flag in the air, Jay didn't get the best start.
So yeah, the outside will be usable. It's just though, with 305s here on Eldora, the bottom side's going to be completely trashed. So there's going to be 2 avenues attack once the slick opens up and see who can actually hold their speed going through the slick.
Right now, Medea getting Friday and Nelson all going at it here for this third transfer spot.
Ooh, Jay's getting close to that inside wall.
But he's up to second. And Austin side by side still with, I believe, that is Jordan McEvoy.
Jay getting slowly reeling in the leader.
Jordan on that outside, though, well, you said it there, it is becoming usable. Jordan looks like he's going to be able to hold off the 20, may actually clear him down the back, and he will.
No, he's starting to use the little bit of that cushion as developing on that outside line. So a lot of your guys on the lower end are starting to get a little bit slower because they don't have this much grip as it was in the first race.
As Jordan Winston clears Medea, but here comes Austin again to the inside. Great battle going on for this final transfer spot.
He's going to have to find a move here real quick, be able to slide up and under. If not, he's not going to be able to get that transfer spot.
Coming to 2 laps to go at the line. Just behind these boys, we have Kyle Nelson and Darren Harrell.
Third place making his way up right behind Jay. This is going to be interesting for the second position and for the transfer position on his final lap.
Heading to 3 right now. Well, we know Corey Cursor is in the catbird seat here. He has the least to lose here. He has a hell of a gap. But Jay, he can afford to lose 1 spot here. But, well, you see, they're side by side for third. If he loses both, it is not going to end well. And here comes Jordan to the outside. Not going to be able to get there. Jay going to hold on to second. And Jordan McEvoy gets the third and final transfer spot.
Great battle for that final transfer spot. Almost becoming a 3-car battle for second and third. All right, you're going to have to take over for the Heat lineup.
I'll give it my best go here because, once again, Race Lab still does not give me the lineup for Heat. So I'm just going to do what I always do and try and wing it, try to figure out the custom car number. So I believe...
I was going to say, if you can get the first 2, I can get the 3 through 8.
Trying to figure out who that is up on pole. Alright, 23 of Travis Biertzer.
John's Red second. Third is Bradley Wright. Fourth is Robert Evertson. Fifth, Connor Fox. Sixth is yours truly. Seventh is Melgard. I don't have eighth. Eighth is Jeffrey Way.
And I think, he's blinking.
Yep. And then ninth, I do not have on my screen.
And there's no one behind the 45. I'll tell you what, though. Mama has cooked some chicken Alfredo with some garlic bread, and God, I can smell it from here. This is torture.
Man's getting angry in the booth.
Abso-friggin-lutely. My Taco Bell has worn off. We apparently got 20 viewers here. Everyone, what do you order at Taco Bell? This pace truck makes its way on the pit road. Green flag in the air. Yurtzer leads the way through 1 and 2, and it looks like, I believe that's the 30 of Connor Fox. Oh my good lord, Melgard! No yellow, Melgard, I believe. Unfortunately, you were caught up in that too. Ooh. Yurtzer maintaining the race lead, though. The 27 of Bradley Wright. Currently in that final transfer spot, in the 30 of Connor Fox, trying to get a run as they come down the front stretch. Right on board with the 30 machine, off of 2, down the back stretch. Hey, you may see that 21 actually reeling in the 23 just ever so slightly. And Wright also trying to reel in the 21. You're ready to hit the halfway point next time around. Right now, Wright is holding on to that final transfer spot. With a 30 of Connor Fox all over his rear end. And the 27 of Robert Evertson just behind these boys if they were to make contact. May be able to make capitalize on a mistake. Coming to 3 laps to go. Biertzer with a second lead. Sean holding on to that second spot. 2 to go. Connor has a run off of 2 down the backstretch. At least for a moment, it looks like he was closing in. Off of 4, a white flag gonna be in the air. Connor almost grazes the outside wall. Through 3 and 4, it is going to be Travis Buerser with the Heat 3 win, followed by Sean Red, and at the line, right, holding on to 3rd. Connor, if there was one more lap, it looked like Connor was just about to peek to the inside.
Wasn't happy with that race.
Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug.
Yep.
Well, Matt, what's the lineup for Heat 4 looking like?
Give me 1 second. I'm reviewing that real quick. See what happens. Ooh, he just came up hard.
Hit the bottom slick and unfortunately come up into you?
Yep.
Hate to see it.
Basically made it 3 wide coming out of turn 2. All right, going into the next heat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, where's heat number 4? Doesn't look like it's stacked up properly.
Oh, great.
Heat number 4. All right, we have Derek Gray on the pole. 2nd, Peter Christian. 3rd, Ian Humphreys. 4th, Stephen Bixler. 5th, Michael Gilbertson. 6th, David Tormaski. 7th, Stephen Davis. 8th, Sean Patrick.
It looks like Patrick is rounding out the field. Alright, I know that 36 is fast. I believe Tormaski actually... Did he win last week? I'm not sure, actually. I'm trying to remember. I was over a week ago, so my memory ain't as good. So, about to take the 1 to green. So far, we haven't really seen any passes for the race lead here in the heats. Do you think Heat 4 here will be an outlier?
Well, the outside's starting to work itself in, but it's still going to be 1-lane racing right now. That's what happens with Eldora on 305s. Horrible start.
Very awkward start here. But Gray out to the early lead. Poor Bixler, I believe, unfortunately made contact, but going to hold on to that 4th spot, trying to run down the 33. I don't believe that's Tormaski. I believe Tormaski. No, that is the 53 of Ian Humphreys. Oh, wait. No, it's the 22. Here's Christine currently having the final transfer spot.
Yeah, it looks really solid up front right now, but he keeps playing in that slick. Someone's going to catch him.
24, I believe, Michael Giberson going alongside the 75. Travis Creech. Or not. Why did I think Travis? Just show that's over 4 months since that name has been associated with that car number. That's
right now.
Oh, someone's got the outside ball. That might have been Stephen Davis.
Well, right now, the big battle between right now is Michael Gilbertson and Stephen Bixler. Watch this battle. Bixler's definitely working more the outside, trying to catch Peter Christian. See if he can make a move here soon to get to that final transfer spot going into the feature.
Running out of time. 3 to go, and Bixler.
Ooh, a little slick.
Both drivers kind of slick there from the looks of it. Sean Patrick now all over the rear end of Giberson for 5th. 2 to go.
Bixler's slowly trying to reel in that final transfer spot here with 2 laps remaining.
He's going to get a heck of a run off for 1 lap remaining in the heat. Gap staying about the same. As Michael there, the 24, has migrated down to the inside. Doesn't look like it's really doing anything for him as they head to 3 and 4 for the final time. Derek Gray going to be the winner, followed by Humphreys and Peter Christian holding on to the final transfer spot.
All right. Going into the 5th and final heat of the night, we have, let's see here, I can't, that's going to be this, I apologize if I butcher your last name, but Kyle Schletter. 2, Dane Lloyd. 3rd, Steve Maurer. 4th, Clifford Bellamy. 5th, Christopher Hill. 6th, Tyler Olson. 7th, Daniel Northcutt. 8th, and last position, John Winkler.
Alrighty.
All the cars are now out and on the field.
Give it 2 parade laps and we'll get racing. Well, I asked this question last heat, and the start was, well, the outside didn't really get the best start. If the outside is able to do better than last heat, will we see this 045 battle it out with Sluter?
That's a difficult question. And again, I'm gonna say this again. It's gonna be single line racing here on Eldora. I mean, you can see how the track is already set up. The low side is already completely slicked off, so not a lot of drivers are going to go down that way unless they decide to do a slider line up into the middle and out. But even then, you lose so much momentum. 305s are just more of a momentum car, so you guys just going to see guys that are going to sit next to that cushion and go out.
Very awkward start to this race, though. I'm not sure what road happened there. And Sluter going for that slider line as the leader. Here comes Dane Lloyd to the inside. Side by side off
Got
of
the breathing
4.
room.
Kyle holding on to the race lead, and now Dane maybe in danger of losing a spot to Clifford Bellamy in the 38 as Bellamy going along the outside as well. It's in a very awkward start again as the 05 was basically pushing the 19. And now Kyle holding on to the race lead in the 38. I thought got loose, but going down the slick. Dane maybe getting a run down the back heading the 3.
And that's the only action we got right now besides Tyler Olson in 6 trying to work for that 5th position. Cars just trying to chase down. Oh, battle for 4th place right now.
Christopher Hill, Daniel Northcutt, and Tyler Olson kind of wrapped in a blanket as Northcutt trying to go to the inside. Going to lose a little bit of ground, not only to Hill, but it looks like Olson as well.
That momentum came up. Contact between Tyler Olson.
Keep going in the right direction. No harm, no foul.
Yeah, it was a close call with Daniel Northcutt. Tyler Olson there.
38 for Bellamy holding on to that second spot, but Dane Lloyd all over his rear end. These boys, they have a little bit of breathing room here to 4th, so they can afford to give a little battle with the 2 coming to 1 to go.
Yeah, Christopher Hill is just waiting his patience to see if anything will happen between 2nd and 3rd. Hopefully, living on a prayer here right now. Hopefully one of them gets bumped and he can slide right into that last and final transfer position.
Through 3 and 4, that 38 has a healthy little gap here off the turn forward. Kyle Schluter with the win. It's going to be Bellamy in 2nd, and Dane Lloyd gets the 3rd and final transfer spot.
All right, looks like we're going straight to the D main. Top 4 transfer on to the C main. Well, looks like I'm in this race.
Good luck to you.
All right, for the D, let's see here. On the pole, Darren Harl. 2nd would be yours truly. 3rd, David Tormaski. 4th would be John Winkler. 5th, Terry Bobstick. 6th, we have Austin Swan. 7th, Swede Melgard. 8th, Stephen Davis. 9th, Steve Maurer. 10th, Jordan Van Westen. And rounding out the field, Devin Simmons.
And once again, I think 2 or 3 drivers are not going to be gridding here. I believe it's the top 4 that advance into the C main. Yes.
You are correct. Top 4 transfer from the D to the C, and then the next top 4 transfer from the C to the B.
And then after that, I think it's at the top 7. So, who are we going to witness work their way through the alphabet here?
Personally, I'd like to say me, but this is a very, very tough track to pass. You got to be on your starts for this one.
And I hate to say it, it looks like you haven't had the best luck for the past couple weeks.
Yeah, well, last week I wasn't able to race Bristol, and the week prior at Williams Grove, I elected to go to the back of the pack just because it's unfair when you're in the Pro Series and you elect out and jump down the rookies. You don't want to take away points from the rookies. So, I mean, I'm just happy to race. So, good car counts, everything with here the rookie series. So, see how things go.
Tell you now, you're doing better than what I can do. Sprint cars were not very favorable to me. Green flag in the air for the D main. Actually, one of the cleaner starts while I say that. Stephen Davis making it 3 wide through 1 and 2, going past Winkler. Now going to go 3 wide between Sweet Melgar. Oh, ends up making contact with Bostick. Or Bostick. Oh, Melgar into the inside wall. We'll lose a couple of spots there. The 15 side by side with Winkler now. I'll tell you what, that 5 car, Stephen Davis on a mission to crack up into that top 4. Only has to get around that 0-1 to advance into the C main. Meanwhile, Matt, you jumped up to the race lead. Darren Harrell now trying to hold off Bostick for that 2nd spot. And once again, the 5, Stephen Davis, right in the middle of this battle, looking to the inside now as they head into turn 1. All 2 down the back. Harrell trying to hold on a 2nd right now. 2nd on back, pretty much wrapped underneath the blanket as Bostick trying to work something there. Almost pulls alongside Harrell. Almost made a little contact and going along the outside. Darren on the inside, going to lose a couple of spots now. Ooh, almost clips the left rear of the 5 machine. Darren now in the final transfer spot in 4th. Definitely needs to be careful. As the 313, David Tormaski, only about a half or so second just behind him. If that. And right now, oh! Yellow flag in the air. What just happened to Bostick? I believe the 5 as well.
Ooh. 6 laps down, 6 laps to go.
He's heading into the corner of the 5. Just runs into the rear end of the 0-1. The 0-1 kind of rotates early. That's how we've mentioned a couple of times. In 305s, especially in the rookie series, riding behind someone, you can get a run, but it's also so dangerous because if the guy in front just makes a mistake, you end up getting the back of them.
And you don't have the motor to correct your mistakes.
Poor Tarmaski had nowhere really to go in that. The 17 of Winkler ended up cracking the outside wall. Man, oh man. Curious to see if they're going to either count that as a racing incident or give the EOL to the 5. Yeah,
Now we go into the Delaware restart here.
Darren Harrell, though, back in this. Looks like they gave the EOL to the 5 car. K-Struck is in. Green flag in the air. The outside did not go at all. Darren Harrell going to lose a number of spots on this restart. Back down to maybe 5th or so. As Stephen Davis is going to try and make his way back through the field. Gets into the 313 of Turbaski. We go right now, the 015 Swede Melgard. 5 laps to go, running in second, 6 tenths back to the 64 Mateer. The 01. Right now, holding on to third in the 39 of Jordan Van Westen. Appears to be in that final transfer spot in fourth. Well, I say that, actually looks like maybe the 13 of Darren Harrell got around him. They're going to be about side by side as Harrell looking to the inside of Bostic for third. Going for a slider. Not able to make it happen. Going to lose some momentum and may lose that final transfer spot to Van Westen. 3 laps remaining, and Van Westen going around the 01. Maybe no. Bostic with a run off turn 2 down the back on the outside. Jordan now just about able to clear the 01. Does Terry go for a crossover? 2 laps goes. The battle for the race lead also heating up as well. Melgard going for a dive in the corner. Going to pull alongside the 64 off of 4 down the front stretch. White flag in the air. Down the back for the final time. Melgard loses a bit of ground. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Swede not going to get there. Matt wins the D main, followed by Melgard. Third looks like going to go to the 39 of Van Westen. And Darren Harrell able to get around the 01 of Terry Bostic for fourth.
All right, now going into the C main here. C main, we have on the pole Michael Gilbertson. Second, we have Daniel Northcutt. Third, Dalton Hughes. Fourth, Kyle Nelson. Fifth, we have, let's see here, Jeffrey Way and Sean Patrick. Sixth, seventh, we have Tyler Olson. Eighth, we have Bob Curtis. Ninth, we have yours truly. 10th, Sweet Melgard. 11th, Jordan Van Welsen. And 12th, Darren Harrell.
All right.
Top 4 transfer.
After that, I believe it said in the B main, the top 7 advance.
Yep.
Once again here, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us here tonight for Thunder Racing League's Mechanics Night for the Personal Evolution Company Rookie Series. After we get done with, once again, the P.E.C. rookies, we'll move into the Wide Open Motorsports Pro Series, which will probably get going at around 7:45 CST, 8:45 Eastern. So in about 35 minutes. Depending how this all goes. To come through 3 and 4, expecting that pace truck to make the left-hander onto pit road. And green flag in the air. Giberson shows the way into 1 and 2. Side by side for second. Looks like it was... come on. I'm clicking the thing, but nothing's happening. Fantastic. Thank you, game. As we're just about 3 wide towards the back here. Melgard, Van Westen, and I believe that was the 12 of Bob as well. Right in the middle of that as we go checking on the leaders here. The 75, Northcutt. Going alongside Giberson for the race lead. Not going to make anything happen. 28 Dalton Hughes currently running in third. And it looks like he is lagging a little bit still. Unfortunately, in his heat, that did not end particularly well for him, unfortunately. Jeffrey Way trying to capitalize on that as Way going to lag as well. A couple of drivers having some network issues. Right now, battle for 5th between Kyle Nelson and the 64 Matt Mateer. 24 of Giberson holding on to that race lead. Northcutt trying to close in. Right now, the entirety of the top 6 is, honestly, almost the entirety of the pack is wrapped underneath a blanket. It's actually quite impressive. So we go back to the 39 of Van Westen. He's trying to pull alongside the 9 Or the 16, my apologies. Tyler Olson actually getting a run on Swede Melgard. This is going to be for 8th. Still 2 wide as they head into turn 3. And Tyler going to... Oh, can thank the netcode lords that he did not just meet Dale there. As Melgar going to make it 3 wide. Contact made. Oh, get off one another, boys. So I believe that's the... That wasn't a 9. As, oop, yellow flag in the air. Oh, Jordan Van Westen. After the 16 and 15 made contact just behind him or just to the inside of him, may have cracked that outside ball heading into 3. Yeah. Unfortunately climbed the fence. Nowhere for Darren Harrell to go there. And ends up getting lodged into the wall.
Woo! I'm chasing that transfer spot, man. I'm chasing it hard.
Well, if they were going to go good with about 5 laps to go.
Well, poor Sean. He got sideways on me. I had nowhere to go. I just tried to bump him and see if I could keep his car straight enough, and then just get around him as best I can.
Oh, Lord. At 24, though, Michael Giberson still holding on to that race lead as we take the 1 to green. Going to be Delaware restart as we head down the backstretch. Right now, that final transfer spot being held by the 45 of Jeffrey Way, who just blinked a little bit. Matt, though, as he just said, he's working for it. Definitely not over yet. Pace truck makes its way onto pit road. Michael steps on it. We're back racing. The 45 did not get the best restarts. We're going to be 3 wide for second spot. Dalton Hughes makes contact with the 45. The 64 trying to capitalize as they're still side by side heading into turn 3. And the 64 just about able to slide in front of Dalton Hughes for 3rd. As, oh Lord, the 45 trying to go for a slider. Going to lose, unfortunately, a little bit of ground to that 28 Dalton Hughes. So Hughes climbing the fence. Still blinking. Oh boy. And that thing may be lopsided. 3 laps to go. Coming to 2 to go now. Michael Giberson holding on to the race lead. The 77 of Northcutt side by side with the 64 for second spot. And Matt up into second. Here comes the 45. Jeffrey Wade looking to the inside. We're ready to take the white flag. 1 lap to go in the C-Main. Oh, and the 45 drills the 77. Northcutt up and over. Oh, hate to see it. And off of 4, Michael Giberson going to be the winner of the C-Main, followed by Mateer, Way, and I believe the 9 of Sean Patrick getting the 4th and final transfer spot into the B-Main.
I apologize if I'm not talking as much. I'm concentrating, trying to work my way up to the B. And now, for the B main, sitting on the pole, we have Wesley Luckman. 2nd is Austin Medeev. 3rd, Connor Fox. 4th, Stephen Bixler. 5th, Christopher Hill. 6th, Ryan Olson. 7th, we have Joseph Friday. 8th, we have Robert Evertson. 9th, we have Michael Gilbertson. 10th, yours truly. 11th, Jeffrey Way. And rounding out the pack, 12th, Sean Fitzpatrick. Top 7 make it to the A.
How many of y'all are there? About 10?
12 total cars. I'm in 10th. I gotta make up a couple spots here.
And not everyone has gridded from the looks of it.
track is definitely slicked off.
It's getting fun.
Oh, it's getting fun, all right. That load side worked for me early on in the race. I picked up a lot of spots, especially on those restarts.
So as the truck continues to slick off, will we actually see a little bit of multi-group come in, or is it still going to be a one-lane race?
It's gonna be a 2-group right now, and 3 if you can work the bottom line. So right now, most guys safe and comfortably gonna run the top. Those that think they can run the slick and get into the slider line and go up, they'll try that. If you're ballsy, low side.
Alrighty. Pace truck makes its way onto pit road. Launchman down and away. Green flag in the air for the B main. Medea side by side with, I believe that was the 30 of Connor Fox. Oh, going for the slider. For the race lead, Austin Medea. Oh, I don't know if he knows how to head take that race lead or not. It's definitely going to be close at the line. Launchman still scored as the leader. Very valiant effort by Medea, though, as here comes the 30 of Connor Fox looking to get a run as well. Right now we go back to about 6. We have Joseph Friday caught in a 3-wide battle between, I believe that's the 005. Christopher Hill, almost 4 wide. Oh boy, I don't like how this is going to go. Yep, Friday into the outside wall. Able to keep it going in the right direction. Man, oh man, that is impressive. Stephen Bixler in the middle of this as well. 31 of Ryan Olson right in the middle as well. My lord, fantastic battle going on for this final transfer spot. These guys are trying to work their way through the alphabet, trying to get the spot in the feature. 7 spots there, better than 4. But everyone pretty much wrapped under a blanket for this final spot. Right now, Ryan Olson holding on to that final spot. Here comes Hill, though. Oh, Hill gets doored! Sliding down the backstretch. The 27 of Bradley Wright up and over. Or no, that was Evertson. On his side, heading to turn 3, still out on the racing surface. He's able to tow. So we go checking on the leader. Lotchman still leading this one. Austin Medea just behind him. Watched Austin try and do a slider, I believe on lap 1 or 2. Will he do it again before this one's over?
Bixler. Oh! I got doored by Bixler. Getting swirly.
Well, y'all still going in the right direction.
Oh, my heart was beating on that one.
All right, keep your foot in it. Keep going. 5 to go. Joseph Friday trying to get around Connor Fox for 3rd. Next time around will be 3 to go. Medea going to the inside for the lead. Going for the slider again. Nosing out ahead off of 4 at the line. Ooh, I'm not sure if it's Lawson or Medea who scores the leader. Austin Medea led that lap. Not going to be able to get around the 93 down the backstretch, though. Still going to throw it in onto the inside. Coming to 2 to go now. Launchman appears to have retaken this race lead. Fantastic battle going on for this race lead here. Connor Fox still running in 3rd. And Medea nosing out ahead, maybe with 1 to go at the line. Who has scored the leader? Lotchman. Medea still 2 wide. Not going to be able to get around them. Going to come through 3 and 4 for the final time. Medea, one last chance, going for the slider. Off of turn 4. Going to be a drag race. Lotchman going to hold on and win the B main. The final transfer spot.
The final transfer spot.
Alrighty.
Woo! You wanted someone to do the alphabet. You got the alphabet.
Nicely done, Matt.
Oh, I earned that one. Woo!
Alright, as we head into the 3 wide Thunder, thank you. Once again, this is Mechanics Night for Thunder Racing League. Said a couple times already, so all the Men and women that work on motorized vehicles for a living, I thank you. I know I'll be taking my car. I believe it's going to be next Tuesday to go get a new brake master cylinder thrown on it, as well as headlight motors. Because, God, I need to be able to stop and I need to be able to see it not.
And a quick shout out to Team SSR.
Absolutely. Alright, I'll go ahead and mute my mic here as the boss man has joined us. Jay, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they come out of turn number 4, and they are 3 wide to tell each and every one of you thank you for your support and views. It's the 3 wide Thunder. Thank you.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the Thunder rules we'll start here are a feature.
Alright. Alrighty, so now Race Lab apps properly updates here. I can actually hit the lineup here, so Matt, go ahead and get gritty, get ready, take a quick swig or whatever, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is feature time for Thunder Racing League. 20 laps here. Starting on pole, going to be the 40 of Christopher Schaefer. Second, going to be the 6 of Corey Kerstetter. Third, going to be the 23 of Travis Biertzer. Fourth, going to be the 36 of Derek Gray. Round top 5 here is going to be the 19 of Kyle Schluter. Sixth, going to be the 34 of Brody Brown. Seventh, going to be the 85 of the boss man, Jay Gidding. Eighth, going to be the 21 of Sean Red. Ninth, going to be the 53 of Ian Humphreys. 10th, going to be the 38 of Clifford Bellamy. 11th, going to be the 2 of Bobby Anderson. 12th, going to be the 422 of Jordan McEvoy. 13th, going to be the 027 of Bradley Wright. 14th, going to be the 22 of Peter Christian. 15th, going to be the 045 of Dane Lloyd. 16th, going to be the 93 of Wesley Launchman. 17th, going to be the 20 of Austin Medea. 18th, going to be the 30 of Connor Fox. 19th, going to be the 619 of Joseph Friday. 20th, going to be the 64 of our very own Matt Mateer. 21st, going to be the 24 of Michael Giberson. And rounding out the field here, going to be the 75 of Steven Bixler.
Right now we have a very fresh track, so 24, what is it, 22, 24 cars?
22. And
22 cars, definitely work this in real quick.
Jordan McEvoy did not grid, so we got 21.
21, okay. Fresh track. This will be interesting.
Do you see us going green, or are we gonna have a little bit of contact?
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of contact. Guys are gonna be trying to work that one line, bump each other off the other line, and then just go from there. I'm just happy to make it to the A main. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna probably run the outside, see who all slows up because they're trying to work a car, and I'll just go around to see how many cars I can pass.
All right. Work their way through 3 and 4. Pace truck gonna make its way on the pit road. Flagman has the green one in his hand. It is waving. We are racing at Eldora. Schaefer shows the way down the backstretch for the first time here tonight. The 6 of Kerstetter just behind, and we're side by side for third. We've got the 36 of Derek Gray on the outside there, side by side with Schluter. And it looks like Schluter going to be able to get that spot. Or actually, no, Travis Biertzer, my apologies. Oh, contact just about made down the backstretch. They're almost 3 wide heading to turn 3. Right now, Bossman Jay running in 7.
Fox up to the wall. That kind of clipped him, saved him. He's still going. We're still going.
And
Car
4.
got sideways right in front of us. Connor Fox checked up. I checked up. Me and Connor Fox both wheel to wheel. Save
Connor
each
has
other a
lost
little
his
bit.
front wheel, or his front wing.
Oh,
Currently bound out the same 5, Steven Bixler. Go back up, checking on the leaders here right now. Schaefer, 3/10 back to the 6 of Corey Kerstetter. We go back again right now. I believe the 36 of Derek Gray trying to get around Travis Biertzer for third. Has his rear mirror full of the 19. Schluter now looking to go alongside, bringing the 34 Brody Brown with him. As they're going to be almost 3 wide as the boss man. Almost made it 3 wide for 6th and 5th. Great battle going on so far tonight. As here comes Sean looking to the inside of Jay. And Ian Humphreys in the 53. In the middle of this as well. Currently side by side with the 38 of Clifford Bellamy. As Humphreys now trying to get a run. Oh, I see a battle going on here. I believe that is the 19. Schluter trying to hold on to 5th because here comes Brown peeking to the inside, going for the slider. 2 wide through the corner, not able to get it done down the back. And the 3 now, let's see if it's any different. Off of 4, once again, not quite able to get the pass done. Check back in on our leader, Schaefer. Holding about a half-second gap to the 6 of Kerstetter. And Corey right now has Biertzer all over him. Going on to the shoulder cam here / gyro cam of Travis Biertzer. Trying to get a run, about 2 or so car lengths separating this battle for second. And probably soon be the race lead. Let's go back in the pack here a little bit. We got Wesley Launchman. Looks like he is side by side with the 619 of Joseph Friday. This is a battle for 15th. Matt, you're out there just behind these guys, as I see a hell of a battle going on just ahead of these guys. They're 3 wide.
I know. They're all battling hard right now.
Who is that right up there? Is that the 30 of Connor Fox? No, Connor's a little farther back. There we go. I think I got it. That was the 22. I saw the 33, thought Termasky, but nope. Peter Christian got, looks like it was 3 wide there. Losing a little bit of momentum as we see Mateer trying to go around Launchman. This is for 15th. Matt, is it slicking up yet?
Yeah, definitely slicking up. Definitely a lot more avenues of attack. You're starting to see me slowly make moves around guys. You know.
Just say, oh, good God, Bradley right up and over. I thought we were going to go caution free.
I ran right through him. I don't know how my vehicle is still good, but yeah. Oh, boy,
Hey.
if that was a real wreck, I'd be gone.
Hate to see it. I think that's the 20 netcode contact. I can just about see where the weight transfer kicked in right there on the left front. Unfortunately, sends the 27 of Bradley right up into the outside wall. Up and over. And yeah, Matt, your netcode is the only thing that saved you.
Pretty much.
Man, hate to see it though. Once again, I thought we were going to go caution free for this feature. Definitely a
You
fantastically long green flag run.
You wish. Me and Connor Fox could have easily brought out the yellow first thing if I just decided to just take him out of the race.
I'll tell you what though, that is not what this 40 car wanted to see.
Yeah. Well, right now, this track is at its raciest right now. So, this restart, we're gonna see who's got some balls, who's gonna run certain lines, and go from there.
And since we're less than 10 to go, it's gonna be a single file restart. So, if Schaefer can get a good restart here, he might be able to hold off this 6 car. And anyone else.
6 car's got to have a hell of a jump.
Right now, the hard charger is the 20 of Austin Medea. He's made up 5 spots, beating the tiebreaker with yourself, Matt. That's green flag in the air. There we go. That's a good restart here. Can the 40 hold off the 6 of Kerstetter? 6 laps to go. And here comes the 36. Derek Gray there. Look to the inside of Biertzer for third, and now Biertzer going to try and go alongside the 6 of Kerstetter. 2 wide. That's all that 40 needs to see with 5 laps to go. We're going to be almost 3 wide through 1 and 2. Derek's trying to make something happen on the bottom. Not quite able to. Coming to 4 laps to go. More to go, and here comes Kyle Sluter in the 19 and Brody Brown. They're trying to make something happen. Oh, the 34 makes contact with the 19. The 19 ends up spinning out. Ooh. See what happened. Oh, the 619 made contact with the 93. Post yellow. What in the world?
Yep.
Oh, I think I see what happened here. I think
Someone
Sluter goes to the inside maybe to try and get alongside the 20, but unfortunately clips the 34 of Brody Brown. That got loose off of 2. Out of the way. Poor Brody. Wrong place, wrong time there.
Oh, definitely.
All right, so going to be a 3-lap shootout.
I definitely thought it was going to be a double file restart on that last one, though.
We are
Runs to go
so
single
good.
file.
Right now, Hard Charger is still the 20 of Austin Medea, beating out tiebreaker with Matt. Made up 5 spots so far. That's a 36 of Derek Gray there. Ooh, maybe a bit of an accordion effect. About to happen here as they work their way through 3 and 4. Pace truck is in. Yeah, I smell an accordion effect already. Yep. Oh boy. Green flag back in the air. Great restart though by Schaefer. Back to the 53 of Humphreys. I believe he was in a battle there with the 38. Bellamy trying to make something happen here. They're all over the racetrack behind them. 3 coming to 2 to go. Oh, they're 3 wide. 22 Peter Christian. Looks like he just lost a couple spots there. Running a slider line. Almost flips the tire. Trying to make that bottom work. Unfortunately, going to lose a spot to the 2 of Bobby Anderson and Medea. 2 laps to go here. As now the 20 of Austin Medea trying to work alongside the 2 of Bobby Anderson. Bobby going around, looks like Bellamy. A lot of guys trying to make up some ground as this one's coming to an end. White flag in the air. Christopher Schaefer able to get it done here at Eldora. Man, oh man.
I wish I had more time. I would have gotten around that pack.
So, Christopher Schaefer, your winner here. I didn't get a chance to really see him cross the start finish line. There was just fantastic battles going on there mid-pack. But Schaefer puts on the clinic here. Corey Kerser finished 2nd, and Travis Biertzer finishes 3rd. The top 3 spots did not change one bit.
No, I mean, Schaefer, Kerstetter, and Bleitzer just all stayed 1, 2, 3. I mean, even 4th, Derek Gray stayed in 4th the entire time between those top 4 cars. It was only until, Jay went up from 7th to 5th. You had Chance Red 8th to 6th. You have Ian Humphreys 9th to 7th. And then finally you start getting, Brody Brown 6th to 8th. Bobby Anderson from 11th to go into 9th. Bellamy stayed 10th to 10th. Austin Medea 17th to 11th. I went 20th to 12th, right behind Medea. So definitely some great racing even in the back as everyone was trying to pull forward and catch a lot of these cars up front.
Well, Matt, very quickly, I will congratulate you. You are tonight's Hard Charger. You did beat out Austin by 2 spots. You made up 8 spots.
Yeah, I was lucky. I was able to that last 3 laps stuck to the high side, collected a ton of momentum as guys were getting backed up, and then ran the low side to the last lap and was able to beat out and drag race for that final spot to at least get 2 positions.
So right now I'm checking to see if I see Travis Biertzer in Discord, and I do not think I see him, so I guess we'll go ahead and pull in The 6 of Corey Kerstetter. Corey, you got a copy?
I think so. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Well, man, you started second and you finished second there. Talk us through your knot.
Well, it was pretty easy. I mean, it was pretty much a one-lane track, I think, the whole time, unless you were good enough that you could run the bottom and keep speed. It was pretty much just running the top. For me, that's all I did, and just kept my line.
It looks like no one was really able to get up to the rear of that 4. Do you think maybe if we had a caution a little bit earlier, had a double fire or Delaware restart, you'd be able to get up to him?
I mean, I doubt it, unless he got out of line and went in the slick and got loose or something. But he was running the bottom, going into the turns, and then coming out on top, which I haven't been able to figure out how to do that yet and keep speed. So I just kept my line up top and just hoped to finish in the top 5.
Oh, man, you certainly able to do that. Even came home with a podium in a runner-up spot, so congratulations. Any sponsor shout-outs on that car?
Nope. Just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight racing, and thank you guys for doing this for us.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations once again on the podium.
Thank you.
All right. I don't see anyone else but our race winner.
Yep, go ahead and bring in our winner tonight, the 40/23 of Christopher Schaefer. Chris, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, I thought you said that you felt a little slow.
Yeah, I said that in practice. You know, I was like 37th on the speed chart. You know, and the boys had some, especially match staggered tires for me and told me to take it on the high side and it'd stick. So that's what I did.
Oh, man, you put on an absolute clinic here, led every lap. Thought we were going to go caution-free. How nervous were you when those 2 cautions came out?
Being the leader is so huge in a 305. You know, you get to start the race, so I was a little worried because it brings the field back up to you, but I wasn't as worried because I knew I controlled the start, and that's huge in these cars.
Absolutely, man. Well, was there anyone that you may be particularly worried about in your mirror, or you just pretty much smooth sailing the entire time?
Corey was fast all practice, and Derek's been fast every week, so them two, and Brody's been fast too. He's been ran into a lot of trouble, so them 3 guys I was a little bit worried about, especially after I seen that, you know, Matthew Mateer didn't make it, I don't think. I know Swede and Dalton Hughes didn't make it, so I knew it was going to be a good points night too because they didn't make it out of the B main.
I made it to the A main.
That's the hard charger.
I'm the hard charger.
Oh, my bad. I was watching it and then I got sidetracked doing something else. So that's good. I knew you had ran through the D and the C and made it to the B. I just didn't know if you made it out of the B or not.
Yep. No, I made it out of the B. I started 20th. It was in the back. It just sucks though when it's a fresh track because everyone is going to be at the same pace. But once the track slickened off, I was making moves left and right.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, especially in a 305, it's such a momentum car.
Correct.
And when it's a fresh track and you are the leader, you've pretty much got it, got it in hand.
Yeah, you've got it made, especially it's a 20-lap race. The track is now at the perfect stage where you actually see a lot more movement, a lot more guys being racy. When you're right off the beginning, and you're correct, 305s, there's not much motor. And so it definitely becomes a momentum game early on, but then later on, okay, it's what's that next best line? What's going to keep the most momentum as you work through your progressions, is selecting which lane is best. Now, granted, towards the end, you want to protect that bottom side, but you lose so much, especially to this top side here at Eldora, on how fast this track can be.
Definitely, and like the last few laps, I was running the slaughter line because I felt like that was the quickest line for me at the time, and it's just a momentum thing.
But you also don't want to give it way to where you give your back right away, and all of a sudden you lose all that momentum going into that turn.
Most definitely.
Well, Chris, congratulations once again on getting the win here tonight. You got any sponsor shout-outs on that car?
Yeah, man. I got to thank the boys at Wild Motorsports. They've been giving me good pieces all year, and I finally did something with it. I got to thank Zane Walters at Walters Racing Graphics. I got to thank BB7 Setups, TB Designs for the paint that I run sometimes, and then this one that I got from Dirt Slinger that I ran tonight. I got to thank all those guys for the support. You guys for the broadcast every week, and Jay for putting on the league.
Absolutely, buddy. Well, congratulations on finally getting done.
It's been a long time coming, and I'm definitely glad it finally happened tonight.
Someone's gonna be drinking a beer and celebrate tonight.
Now I'm gonna go run this next one, see if I can't make it 2 for 2.
Oh, baby. All right, well, good job once again, Chris.
Thank you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. How was 23? Christopher Schaefer, you're a winner here tonight. Very quickly going to bring up the sponsor board here. Once again, this is the Personal Evolution Company Rookie Series for Thunder Racing League. Tonight has been Mechanics Night. Fantastic show in the Rookie Series here. Only, I believe, 2 cautions in the feature. Once again, I thought we were going to go caution-free for a moment. But no particular order. Like to thank Thunder Racing League, School Sim Racing, Pool Transportation, Veteran Warriors One Stop Shop, Redline Motorsports, Wide Open Motorsports, Dirt Slinger Wraps, Slick Race Graphics, Walters Race Graphics, and BCR Race Products. We'll be back here momentarily for the Wide Open Motorsports Pro Series, but till then, I've been the Cheesecake, joined up by, what was it, Turkey Burger, or is it just Mater?
No, let's just go with Mater. If not, just go by Red. But, ladies and gentlemen, though, we will resume Rookie Series Racing 8/29 at Weed Sport. Next week, we have off for the Rookie Series as well as the Pro Series. So, just want to make sure that's taken care of. And also, quick shout out to School of Sim Racing for the sponsor tonight as well.
Yeah, next week, Sunday night, keep an eye on the league Facebook page. We will be live to draw the 360 schedule at 7 p.m. Central.
All right. On that note, we'll be back here momentarily for